Hi, good to see you again. What I wanted to ask you, do you know what the deal is with the 0 views and 0 subscribers on my channel? I mean, I know you watch every week, and I was pretty sure you'd subscribe, but my statistics all say 0, nada, nothing. And on top of that, nix. So I don't know what's going on. I thought with this wisdom packaged in an exciting video format, the channel would be taken off, but people will post a video of, I don't know, themselves rolling over in bed and it gets 1 million views. Meanwhile, this really valuable content of mine is going nowhere. Just wondering if you had any ideas. This is the first time I've been back to my outdoor studio in a while, and I'm kind of ticked off. There's cigarette ash on the table, cigarette butt stuffed between the slats. And I don't know, there's a garbage can 10 steps from here with a special tube for cigarette butts. No, they've got to tap out the ash on the table and stuff the butt between the slats. Well, it wouldn't be a random idler video without some complaining, but this is justified complaining. The last videos I've made have all had black bars across the top and bottom, and I didn't know why that was, and by accident I discovered a setting that slapped them on there, and I don't know why that was set that way from the beginning, or did I hit that setting by mistake? I've hit a few by mistake up to now. I think the default settings ought to be the simplest, and black bars baked into the picture, as they say, aren't the simplest. School has started again, and boy am I relieved that I don't have to go. It took years of being out of school before I stopped having school nightmares. Things like missing class, forgetting that I had a class the whole semester or year long, forgetting that there was a test. Well, I think I also had some where I showed up in pajamas, but that it may have been limited to church nightmares. Nowadays, people go shopping in their pajamas, so they probably wonder what the big deal is, but I'm not that relaxed type of guy that goes to the milk section in his bathrobe and who everybody calls dude. Rained a couple of days ago. And now the paths are muddy or partially muddy, so I have to watch where I'm going besides trying to keep myself in the camera frame. Oh, the YouTuber's life is not an easy one. And in my case, I'm not even being recompensed in any way. I'm also having trouble coming up with subjects for my videos. I mean, I can't complain about movies every time. My YouTube journey, as I've indicated, has come to a standstill as far as the numbers are concerned. Well, that is educational for people who want to know not how to do it. They should be glued to my channel, but not even getting those viewers. I've been having trouble coming up with subjects for my videos lately, too. I mean, I can't complain every time about something but in the movies that annoys me, or life in general. I left the park because somebody was smoking a cigar and I couldn't take the smell anymore, but there's a lot of traffic on this street, so it's not exactly ideal either. This background doesn't seem to be the best. I think it's making my face too dark. I suppose they don't have blank billboards in neutral gray. In fact, I wonder what the deal is with all these white billboards along this stretch of the road. There's a lot of pressure on a YouTube creator. Gotta deliver regularly. I feel like the Nicolas Cage character in The Rock. The part where he says, "I love pressure." Well, I love it only slightly less than him. I've changed the settings so that I don't have the black bars on top and bottom again. I'm wondering how that will affect the impact my videos have on you. Lots of birds here, but I hope no lurkers. If you saw my last outing, you'll know that I was followed by someone. I mean, maybe it was just an autograph hunter. I know that YouTube brings a certain amount of fame with it, but with my number of views and subscribers, I hadn't expected that effect yet. I see that I've got some dust on my lens. I don't understand that. It's only been a few months since I cleaned it. On one channel I watch, the guy is always going on about 3D pop in his lenses. I imagine this thing is giving 3D pop in spades, but maybe you can't test it at arm's length. The name of that channel is Camera Conspiracies. but right off the bat, I can't think of any conspiracies he's ever mentioned. One successful way of making a video is supposedly limiting the number of cuts. Well, I've tried that. I've tried single, no-cut videos without much success, so now I'm cutting the heck out of it. Will that, I ask, make any difference?